with the live stream that I was going to do today, I thought it would be really fun to do like a summer bucket list. No, like a summer just what I wanted to do this summer. So I have come up with a couple ideas, and so just have feedback from y'all and put ideas. So like what I should do this summer. So I really love camping. So the first thing that I'm gonna do for my let's do like summer resolutions. Summer resolutions, okay. Summer resolutions slash goals. Okay, so I love camping. So this summer I want to go camping at least once. And so next would probably be swimming. I love swimming, but I hate swimming in pools. It needs to be like a lake. So I would like to go swimming in a lake. Swimming in a lake. Okay, and so comment what I should do this summer. I'm making a summer resolutions and goals list. So I have camping and swimming in a lake at the moment. And the next one has to do with swimming in the lake because I have a paddleboard and I love paddleboarding. So, paddleboarding. And we were talking today as a family, and my dad wants to go and look at the stars. So, go stargazing. Stargazing is another one. I really want to go to the zoo this summer. Going to the zoo is a lot of fun. So go to the zoo. And I want to go to a drive-in movie. Drive-in movies are so cool. Dakota, hi. Caleb, hello. I subscribed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. How's your day going? My day is going really well. I started a new job, and today was my second day of my new job, so it's going well, I think. How is your day going? So the zoo and a drive-in movie. Drive-in movies are a lot of fun in Colorado because, I don't know, where the drive-in movie is, there is, like, you can see the mountains in the background, and it's just, like, right off the foothills, so I really like it. I like your smile. Thank you. Appreciate it. I like to smile. Smiling is fun, and smiling is free therapy, if you think about it that way. Do you just say banana? Okay. I said banana. Are you happy? Is that like a secret decoded word that I don't know? I don't know. I said it. There you go. Okay. Next goal. I want to do a lot of hiking. So I live in Colorado, of course. So in Colorado, I do a lot of hiking. So I want to hike the Horsetooth Rock. Horsetooth Rock is you can climb to the top of it, and the view is spectacular. So that's like always one of my summer goals is to hike Horsetooth, and I've made it every year. So hopefully I'll get it again this year. Let's cross our fingers. I think I'm trying to plan one now. Hike Horsetooth. Okay. Another one. Do you guys have any ideas for things I should do this summer? So right now I have camping, go swimming in a lake, paddleboarding, stargazing, the zoo, drive-in movie, and hike Horsetooth. Would you guys feedback? Ideas? Cool ideas? I like riding horses, but I do that almost weekly. So I wouldn't say that that's a resolution, I guess. So that's not on my list, but it's another one. I would like to do, I'd like to go to the fair. Go to the fair, I always do that in the summer. I am a part of 4-H, so 4-H is like, it's like agricultural community that does a lot of just projects for you to learn, and then you put them in the fair. And so I have done knitting for the past few years, and so in the county fair, that's what I put in the fair. Is I normally knit like a sweater or a purse or socks. I did a hat once. Yeah, I really enjoy knitting. Losing views, it's fine. I have 6 now. I think my peak for a live stream is 8. So that would be cool if we could get more than 8, but who knows? I enjoy doing this anyway. So whoever comes, whoever skips. I mean, I still enjoy it, so I mean there's no loss, but there can be gain at the same time. So okay, so go to the fair, hike Horsetooth, drive-in movie, zoo, stargazing, paddleboarding, swimming on a lake, camping. What else? I said camping, paddleboarding. I was talking about this with my family earlier, and I think we wanted to do some cool things, and now I'm just blanking on what we really wanted to do. So, let me try to think. Oh, go out for ice cream. That was one of them. Did that tonight, but hey, early summer, what do you think? Camping. That's the first one on my list. I love camping. Camping is amazing. I normally camp in Wyoming. There's a really cool place there that's free, and we just go up there for a long weekend. Sometimes it's really fun, and there's a lot of places to explore, rocks you can climb and stuff, and I really enjoy it. So does my family, and we normally go with some friends. So like, I guess animals haven't really been a problem. Like bears, I've only seen one bear in the mountains, the Rocky Mountains. Yellowstone, we saw a bear in Yellowstone, a grizzly bear. I've only seen a black bear here in Colorado. But there's a lot of elk and bighorn sheep and deer, and I would say there's like a couple marmots. Yeah. And beavers. There's beavers. My personal favorite is the elk. I love elk. Elk are really cool. And we have a lot of foxes, so fox are cool. And I don't know if we have wolves. I think we do. I'm not sure. Possibly. I think there was something to do with we reintroduced them, but I don't know. A long time ago. Oh, I want to go fishing this summer. I love fishing. That was on my list. My family isn't really into fishing, and so I don't go fishing a lot, but there's a lake by my house that I want to go to more this year. How many subscribers do I have? I have about 2,750, maybe? And I started my YouTube channel in February of this year. So it's been a couple months, which I'm really surprised that my YouTube channel actually took off. It was like one video and my subscriber rate just went whoop. So I just enjoy making videos. It's a lot of fun. I like the rain, but it doesn't rain a ton in Colorado, so I can't really do that. Do I want to go? Well, I have paddleboarding, fishing, like water type based things. So, if you're new, just joining, I'm making a list of things I want to do this summer. And sorry if I'm going back and forth. I'm on a swing. This is my porch swing. So I guess I'll move it right there so that it doesn't look like I'm just nervously rocking back and forth. I don't know. Let's see. What is something I do? Like, oh, I want to have a cookout barbecue. We are American here. Yes. Barbecue. I want to go see fireworks. Fireworks are cool. For 4th of July, fireworks are always a must. I thought about like doing a goal if I wanted to walk so many miles. There's like a challenge of walk to Mordor with the Lord of the Rings stuff. So I wanted to do that, but I'm not sure if I will. I want to try like running every morning, but that's a little ambitious. You know, you plan for those things and you're like, at the beginning of the year, your New Year's resolutions, you're like, I'm gonna go for a walk every day, or I'm gonna wake up at 7 every day, or, you know, and it just never happens. So I don't know if that's too ambitious, but I would like to try to like go for a run every morning. That could be, at least go for a run once a week, I don't know. Go for a run when I can. I will aim to do every morning because that's when I feel most motivated. I wouldn't say, I kind of am a morning person, but I'm also a night owl. I'm really confusing because I'll stay up, and I love staying up, and I get really hyper and I don't really sleep very well, but when I wake up, it's not that bad either. So, I don't know. I guess I like to live my life. So, it's interesting. Very interesting little duck. Okay. Go for a run when I can. Okay, so far on the list, we have of my summer goals resolutions: camping, swimming in a lake, paddleboarding, stargazing, zoo, drive-in movie, hike Horsetooth, go to the fair, fishing, barbecue, fireworks, and go for a run when I can. So, yes, there we are. That's my list so far. Summer's a great time to relax. For some reason, I do the most of my knitting during the summer. That might just be because of fair, but I really need to start on a new project. I'm gonna do a sweater this year, but it's gonna be like an Irish Celtic pattern that I'm gonna follow. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little ambitious, but I did place reserve champion in the state of Colorado for one of my knitting projects. So I don't know if I'm at the skill level where I can, but I just don't know if I'm putting myself in too much of a time crunch, because time is the essence of 4-H. You know, you gotta get started as soon as possible. So I guess this summer would be really cool to go to State Fair. My projects have gone to State Fair almost every year besides 2 years. And my first year that my project didn't go to State Fair, I did go to State Fair, but all the other times I've never seen my project at State Fair, which has been kind of sad. So this year, I would like to go down to the Colorado State Fair and hopefully get my project in there. Jamie, hello. Thank you for coming back. You are one of my regular live streamers, and I really appreciate you. Okay, so go to State Fair. Okay, for at least Jamie, who is new to the live stream possibly, I'm creating my summer resolutions and goals, things I want to do this summer. So, first on the list, we have camping. swimming in the lake, stargazing, zoo, drive-in movie, hike horse tooth, go to the fair, fishing, host a barbecue, go to the fireworks, and go for a run when I can because I don't want to be too ambitious, and go to state fair. So that's what I have. If you guys have any ideas about what next I should put on the list, please comment. Also, if you are not subscribed, I would appreciate if you would subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, at least like the live stream because that will help me a lot. So, anyway. Summer. I love watching sunsets. The sunsets are like beautiful. The one that's right now is like spectacular. The whole sky is purple. But I don't know if I should like turn the camera around because I don't want to like fully disclose my location. So I'm not. But just picture how great the sunset is here. How about go karting or off-road? When I go camping, that's kind of off-roading. Don't know where you're at, don't want to know, don't say if you're able, if you can't, see if you're over. I tried to see, so the northern lights were visible in Colorado a couple nights ago, and I was apparently the last one to find out about it, and so I missed it. But apparently you couldn't really see it very well, and you had to take like a long exposure photo of the sky to see the northern lights. But I wish I would have, because that would have been really cool. But I will see it someday. Someday I will see the northern lights. That's on my bucket list. Not bucket list for summer. You can see them again tonight in the next few days. Really? That's great. Caleb, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Well, tonight, I'm gonna see the northern lights. I will go out, see the northern lights. So thank you, Christopher. I will be looking tonight. Hopefully I will see them. Possibly, I don't know. Cross my fingers. I think it would be really cool. Another thing that I would like to see this summer, I guess, is a meteor shower. Meteor showers are so cool. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like a good one to see this year, but I don't know. There's always hope, I guess. The times where we like planned a specific day, like yes, this is going to happen and I'm going to go to this place to see like a meteor shower or something, it's always been like really cloudy. So hopefully there will be some clear nights. And last summer it rained like every single day, and it's Colorado, so it was rare to have it rain like all the time. So it was really green, which I really loved and appreciated that. But at the same time, it was kind of not the summeriest of summers, I would say. Yeah. But it was still great. I still really enjoyed it. So, another thing for this summer, we normally go tubing down the river. Tubing down the river is so much fun. Tubing. So my grandma got us for Christmas a few years ago, inflatable like sleds. And so like they're big, like, but they don't have the middle isn't cut out of them, so it's just like a raft basically. And so those have been a lot of fun to use in the water as well. And even though it looks like an ugly Christmas sweater, because that's the font she bought it in, was like ugly Christmas sweater, like looks like it's knitted but it's not. Well, anyway, those are amazing. Those are so much fun. I think 2 of them popped, but we had 3, so maybe we can get some more this summer. But I think we got other stuff to float down the river. I think it's a lot of fun. And there's the place where we go has like tiny little like rapids. Like you can easily stand up in it. So it's safe and it's not like really fast, but it's just a thrill to go down. You have to like go down in a certain spot though, so that you don't get like it is shallow and there's a couple rocks. So there's just like go down this way and you won't get hit. Or like one of us got caught in the small waterfall and we kept like getting sucked back in. It was a lot of fun. And then we get wet and it's cold and there's like fish in there and so like something touches your leg and you jump out like what hit me? Yeah. We like to catch a lot of toads during the summer, so catch a toad. Catch a toad. We love those things. So our friends have a farm and they have like those big buckets like for water trough, and last year they just put as many toads as possible as they could find, and then they kept them for a couple days and then they released them, and so that was just a lot of fun. And there were like tons of them, and then we'd get to see them eat, and we'd give them like flies and grasshoppers, and it was a lot of fun. So that is something I want to do this summer, is catch like a bunch of toads. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is mac and cheese. I absolutely love mac and cheese. After I eat mac and cheese, a ton of it, I don't feel very good, just because it's a ton of carbs and my blood sugar spikes because I'm diabetic. But if I take insulin with it, then I'm okay. But it was just disappointing. Like, I love all of the carby foods. Like, who doesn't? Everyone loves like sweets and pasta and like pizza and just all the sweet things. And like, it's been like disappointing. Like, I can only have this if I take insulin with it, but I don't carry insulin around with me all the time. So, I have to limit myself on what I eat. But when it comes to macaroni, I always bring insulin. And I love it. My grandma makes this really, really, really good macaroni. She makes like a roux, so she puts butter and flour in. She makes like a thick paste, and then she puts Gruyere cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, and another type of cheese. I forget what it is. Or that might be it. Parmesan. And she mixes it all together, and she puts like milk and like cream, and then it gets like kind of thick. And then she puts the noodles in there, and then she puts panko breadcrumbs on top of it and bacon. And it is so good. I absolutely love her mac and cheese. It's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. So like every birthday, it's like, Savannah, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, you don't have to ask me this every year. You already know what I want. It is very delicious. I love it. and a lot of the whole rest of my family really likes it too. But it's like one of those things that it takes a lot of preparation to make, so we don't have it like as often as I would want. And also it's not the healthiest for me or my sister, so we don't like have it even like, we have it maybe once a month, once every other month, depending on things like who has a birthday this month and who wants mac and cheese. That's how it's been going. But I'm like, after like 3 or 4 weeks goes by, I'm like, we should have this. Yeah. it is great. It really tastes good. The Gruyere cheese is, I love Gruyere. Yeah, and the leftovers of that mac and cheese. So like leftovers of mac and cheese normally is like absolutely terrible, but the flavors actually sink into this mac and cheese, and it's really good. I love it. And chili. My grandma makes the best chili. And so my grandma isn't the type of person that like measures everything out with like, this is a tablespoon, this is a teaspoon. She puts it in her hand, she's like, oh, that looks good, and then she dumps it in there. And so it tastes different every time, but like it tastes similar. But it's special, and it's something that I really love. Okay. Summer resolutions and goals. We still haven't made even, well, I guess half of a page is filmed. We see here. Okay. My handwriting is not the best because I'm multitasking. I'm thinking while I'm writing, and so like you can hardly understand the VannahMe's here. Yeah. Oh wow, VannahMe's. That no like that is my channel name. But wow, the sunset. Dang. Okay, I have to show. This is marvelous. Look at that. I guess you can't see the road. That's good. But wow. That is so cool. Mountains are over there. It's beautiful. Wow, I could look at that all day. It's just gotten better and better. That's amazing. I love it. Colorado sunsets are beautiful because the sunset's right behind the mountains and then you get this glow and it is spectacular. So this is a lot of what I like to do during the summer is I come out on the front porch and I watch the sunset or something. And then we have like a lot of birds here. So you can probably hear them now that I think about it because they're making noise right now. But it's just really nice here, and it's green because it's been raining. So this is a blessing. I'm happy. If this is like every evening during the summer, it looks like this, I'll be happy. Could be a little warmer. I think it's only in the 60s right now. I could be wrong. No, yes, 60s, I think. No, high 60s, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a weather expert. This is not my area of expertise. I just think it could be a little warmer. Not humid, no. No. Because when it's humid, this hair goes from decent to poof to jump scare. And decent to jump scare isn't really what I like to experience or see. No. I really like the south, and so when we go down there, my hair is a tornado, or as they might say, like a hurricane. I don't know. I'd like to see it. Like to see my hair? No, it's bad. I look like I've been electrocuted with all the frizz I got in my hair. So yeah, it's not worth seeing. Yeah. Nickname me Miss Frizzle. Good grief. That's funny. No, I didn't even want to picture that. That's, yeah. After this, I'm gonna go inside. I'm going to probably take a shower, because my hair. I got ice cream in my hair, because I went out to ice cream. Ice cream's great. Especially on like a beautiful night like this. The sunset is now really setting, and the glow is not there anymore, which is sad. But it's still kind of there. But it was great this evening. I'm really glad I didn't miss it. And thanks to Christopher, I think his name was earlier, I might see the Northern Lights tonight. I didn't know that was still happening. But that would be really cool to get to see the Northern Lights. I know that it was at its peak a couple days ago, but I thought it was ending like the day after. But if it's still going tonight, that'd be cool. And the weather is good too, but the thing is, as I showed you, there's a lot of clouds, which is great for the sunset. But it's not the best if you want to see the stars or the sky without the clouds. So, I'm not sure how that'll go. But I think I'll still try. But I don't know. I'll look. I'll look it up, because I heard that you had to stay up like really late to see it, and I'm not I'm not gonna stay up really late. I have a life to live tomorrow, which is, I don't even know. Oh yes, I'm going swing dancing. Swing dancing with a group of friends that created like a dance group. So like country swing, southwest swing, northeast. I don't know. It's swing dancing, and I love swing dancing. So that's what I'm doing with my evening time tomorrow. But I don't think I have much to do besides that. I have school to finish up. I think math. Yeah, I have plenty of math to do. I'm not behind. I'm only like one test behind, which is good. Well, I'm homeschooled, so I do online math. So I have math open to me all summer. So but I don't want that to be my excuse to not do math this week, so I really need to do some tomorrow. But I think it'll be fun. I'm really good at math. I like math. I'm one of those people. Yeah. Savannah likes math. Oh, stay away. Well, math is fun, okay? And like the things you can do with math, as long as you have like a set formula, I can plug in anything and come out with the answer as long as I follow the set formula. And so it's not. It's just easy, I guess. I don't know. It just clicks in my head. I wouldn't say that it's like easy because other family members do not understand math as well as I do. So it is harder to. Nothing wrong with math. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with math. And I'm a Christian, and I love how math, like the Fibonacci sequence, to be exact, like proves that there is a creator. So, like the Fibonacci sequence, if you think, okay, so Africa follows the Fibonacci sequence, like the way it's shaped. I'm serious, it is so cool. Or like flowers, pine cones, sunflowers especially, you can see it in like the seeds, and just the Fibonacci sequence is everywhere. And just with the way math is ordered, I guess I can see that nothing happens by chance. Like, it's all set in place, and I'm just, that calms me and puts peace in my heart, just because I know that God's in control, so I don't have to worry about things, and then and because I know that I can see the proof out there, I can look for it more, and then I can be struck by His beauty more because I'm looking for it. Like, you can go outside on a rainy day, and you can just be like, oh darn it, it's raining. But if you think about it in a different way, like if you're into science, you can think like, wow, this is actually a really complex system that can actually, like, evaporation and like make it rain is interesting. And it's just like, this isn't just random. How in the world could this be random? Or like, even beauty. Like, the sunset was beautiful tonight, and that was God's plan, and God made that possible for it to happen. And so it's just, that beauty wasn't just random, and you can see it in the mountains. You can see it, and it's so evident. I love how when I step outside, when I go into the mountains, or go ride a horse, or just anything really, like schoolwork, I can see God because, it's just like history, like, this happened for a reason, and yes, this is what happened, and but just God was through it all. So I don't know, just, it's really cool in my perspective, and I'm really thankful that I get to have that perspective, so that I can see more beauty, I guess, than average. I can look more deeply and be thankful, I guess. really thankful for what I see around me. Yeah, I like the birds. That is, their song is unique for every like species. It's so cool. Like, how can that be random? It's really cool. And like fingerprints. Your fingerprint is different. I don't know. I could come up with a ton of things. Yeah. Like, think of another one. Like man-made, man-made lakes. They can make them really cool. Like when you go somewhere that is just like in the middle of nature, and you know that it hasn't been like bulldozed, and it's just raw nature. Is It's just, you get a sense of peace, like when you go out in the mountains. At least I do, just because I can see the beauty around me, and I guess I'm taken out of myself. And when you're taken out of yourself, the thing is you can't see you, and you can only see what's around you. And so I see the beauty, and the beauty makes me see God. And so I'm really thankful that that's possible. That God has given me the capability to comprehend and to see the beauty that's around me. And at least school is hard to appreciate sometimes when I feel like stuff is pointless and that this won't help me in my life. But if I can look at it through a different lens of like, how could I bless God, or I will learn this so that I will bless God by honoring my parents and what they want to teach me, because I'm homeschooled. And so that was a struggle this year, because I did not want to do the work. I felt this year felt more pointless than others, just because I'm about to finish high school. I will be going into my senior year, and so I kind of just want to get stuff over with and be done. But I'm really trying to find worth. Not my worth, but I'm trying to find the stuff that I do worthwhile, is how I'll put it. Which I wouldn't say that learning, like, poetry is what I struggle with poetry. Like, when we do that, or, like, read a Shakespeare play, it's been harder for me to, like, see why am I doing this? So, or, like, music, like, listening to classical music. I'm not a big classical music person. I like, if I could play, like, I'd say violin, I would like classical music more, I think, just because I feel like I can engage with the music. But, back to where I was, if I put, like, learning those subjects, like reading poetry, Shakespeare, and listening to the classical music and learning about the different composers, I can see talent that God has given people, and God gave people talent so that they can glorify God, and also just for beauty. So music, I love music, and music sounds wonderful, and just because I have a harder time engaging with it because I can't, like, play the music or sing to the music, I can still, like, enter in with, like, a peace, I guess, and just thankfulness. I've just been trying to find ways, trying to find different ways to make what things that I see as, I will not need this in the future, so why am I doing it? If I look through a different lens, I guess I can benefit from that, number one. and 2, I can see God working through that. So yeah, my big long spiel. I lost like all but 1 viewer. Oh, here's 2. But that is my thankfulness spiel. And I hope that I brought awareness to our Creator, our God and Maker, and that I blessed him through what I said. I am a Christian, so if you guys have any questions, I am willing to. You're still here. Oh, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So if you have any like faith-based questions, I am here. And no, I am not a expert and will answer everything because I am not God. And so I'm still in my faith walk. If I can't answer a question, I will study it and try and ask some other people who I respect, and I will try to get back on that. But if it's like a mean question, I will not respond, of course, but I will try to answer faith questions and answer to the best of my ability, and I will pray through the answers that I give so that they're not from me necessarily, but I want to say what God wants me to say. So, I guess that's it. My phone is about to die. I'm at 20%, and 25%, even 30% is like, I need to stop using my phone and go charge my phone. I'm really, like, I don't know, on top of it, I guess. But yeah. So thank you to all who joined the live stream and commented and helped me with my summer list. And I will most likely do another live stream possibly tomorrow, but I for sure will this weekend because I don't know if I have any other plans. I'm just kind of here, but I do have stuff to do. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you all for joining and the people who subscribed through my live stream. And yeah, go watch my other content. I put out 3 new shorts today, but I really want some guppy fish because my other fish just died. So just like that video. I need 1,000 likes to get more guppy fish. And I will see you next time, possibly, probably. Yeah. Okay. Farewell.